Senator Mitch McConnell slipped up and accidentally told the truth about President Trump. He doesn't even realize how damning this is. So this is from The Hill. Let me explain. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said on Wednesday that he believes President Trump has settled into the conventional republicanism touted by rank-and-file party members such as Jeb Bush and Marco Rubio. Quote, "What the administration is doing, not only am I comfortable with, but I think the vast majority of Republicans in Congress feel that this is a right-of-center presidency, which is what we had hoped," McConnell told Reuters in an interview. If you look at what the president is actually for, it strikes me as indistinguishable from what a President Jeb Bush or President Marco Rubio would have been advocating. Deregulation, tax reform, repeal and replace of Obamacare, judges like Neil Gorsuch. He added, McConnell said that he's been open with Trump about his disapproval of the president's tweets and extracurricular comments. So what did I tell you? Trump, since getting into office, has become the quintessential establishment Republican. In fact, the only thing McConnell doesn't like is, hey, slow down, relax, breathe. Why are you attracting all this attention to yourself? Why are you going on Twitter and screaming and calling people fake news? And no, stop making accusations. Oh, Obama spied on me. Hey, relax, breathe. Fly under the radar, son. Fly under the radar. We got to pass our draconian, primitive-ass agenda, and you shouldn't attract any eyeballs here. Don't get any eyeballs at all. You know? So, you are Mitt Romney. You are Jeb Bush. You are Marco Rubio. You're exactly what we wanted you to be. But just reel it in, because we don't want all the attention on you, because then, they're going to find out what we're doing and they're not going to like it. And, you go through the list. Look at his tax plan. His tax plan is the George W. Bush tax cuts plus eliminating the estate tax, which is taxing rich dead people in the top 0.01%. If you have an estate over $5 million or $5.25 million, then the estate tax applies to you. But no, they want to get rid of it, and they're framing it as like, they're going to tax middle-class dead people who just want to give what little they have to their, the next generation, to their kids. Next of kin, I think is the phrase I was looking for. So, totally 100% establishment Republican. Foreign policy, what's he doing? Hey, let's increase in Syria. Let's attack the Syrian government. Let's increase in Afghanistan. Let's increase in Iraq. Let's increase drone strikes 432%. Establishment Republican 101. That's exactly what they want. His executive orders, deregulation left and right. Hey, I signed an executive order. For every new regulation we have to get rid of 2 regulations. I want to get rid of 75 to 80% of regulations. I'm going to allow the coal companies to pollute the waterways. I'm going to allow the gutting of internet privacy rights. I'm going to sign a bill that only 6 or 7% of the American people agree with that says you have no more internet privacy rights. A company can sell your information to a third party even if you don't want it. So everything. The only thing he's done that's not establishment Republican is TPP. But there are whispers that they're going to start doing TPP-like provisions in different pieces of legislation. So even that, he's going to basically go back on a key promise. So they're getting everything they want, the establishment Republicans. And what happens is, Trump, when he's on the campaign trail, he's doing rallies. He's in front of regular people. He wants to make those regular people like him. So he tells them what they want to hear. So he's a lot more populist on certain topics. So he's out there talking about, we're going to do a giant infrastructure bill, and it's going to be tremendous. I'm not going to cut Social Security. I'm not going to cut Medicare. I'm not going to cut Medicaid. I'm going to end the wars, and we're going to focus here at home. That was just because he was in that environment trying to get the love of the crowd. Now he's in his little DC bubble all the time, surrounded by neocons in the deep state, surrounded by Goldman Sachs in his administration. So who's he trying to please? He's trying to please them. And he's trying to please the establishment media because he allegedly watches 6 hours. He DVRs all of the MSNBC, CNN, Fox News. So he watches that all the time, and he wants to please them too. Well, guess what? How do you get points from those cretins on TV? He got the most points when he bombed Syria. That's when Fareed Zakaria, he's now really a president. Brian Williams, our weapons are beautiful. So notice what happened recently. Trump mired in scandal. Boom. Launches another attack against Assad. So he's trying to please whoever's in his nearest vicinity. And now it's the neocons and Goldman Sachs and Wall Street and the establishment media. So everything he's doing is the opposite of the populist stuff that he said on the campaign trail. He always contradicted himself, but now it's clear which side he's embracing, and he's gone so far down the wrong path. Mitch McConnell is like, we love you. That should say all you need to know about Donald Trump. The least liked senator in the country. Literally, the biggest sellout senator in the country, Mitch McConnell, is like, man, isn't Trump great?